One Eleuthera Foundation has big plans for the development of the island of Eleuthera. Executive Director Sean Ingram says this initiative is also about deepening the domestic tourism experience.
A lot of people travel now for homecomings or regattas or whatnot. So we want to deepen that experience a little bit more by saying, come back to Eleuthera for times other than regatta or homecoming. Come back to watch a play. Come back to visit some of those sites which you heard about or hear about, Preacher's Cave or Hatcher Bay Cave or Lighthouse Beach. Come back and see how important they are, not just for our national development, but a lot of these sites are being studied by universities abroad, scientific organizations abroad, NASA, the Swiss Science Foundation is at Lighthouse. So come and see a national treasures.
In addition to developing the island's infrastructure and exposing its natural treasures, Ingram says the One Eleuthera Foundation is already helping the island's economy.
We already hired a person here, a full-time director here to run this place. But we also have other people, electricians and plumbers, and everybody who did work here got some compensation for it. So our job here is to continue to raise funding. So what you see here is already an investment of probably over $300,000 in cash that we put in this one site. If you looked at the Levy Preserve or the Island School, all of these sites are providing jobs and good sustainable development for the island. So it's already happening. To put in the trail, we had to have guys working to do that, hire guys, buy gas, all of that stuff. And most of this money, as I said, is raised from abroad. We do a lot of fundraising abroad for a lot of the projects. So we're very well supported by our second homeowner community, and they've been very supportive of this concept.
Already into its second year of development, Ingram says that the project should take about 3 years to complete. He's inviting all Bahamians to get involved and says that they cannot do it without your support.
So I encourage people to go back to the island and try to make an investment. Buy a condo, buy a house, invest in land. If you got property, or pay somebody to clean it. Or, a lot of people, Bahamians, go to the States. Some of them go to the States and buy a house or a condo or timeshare. And it's funny because Americans come here and buy a house and a condo and a timeshare. So we're saying to those people, especially in Nassau that have, or in the U.S. that have disposable income, come back home, come back to the island and make the investment in the island. And we do have a website, One Eleuthera, OneEleuthera.org.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.